Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. This is Bella with Bella Gitana Tarot. So I wanted to bring you guys a reading for all the astrology signs for the month of August. Let's go ahead and get started. Hey Capricorn, welcome to your reading for the month of August. Let's go ahead and get started and see what Spirit wants you to know. We have spiritual connection, deep love, soulmates, unity, spirit of the moon, love it because we just had the full moon, cycles, visions, dreams, 10th house, reputation, reflection, you mirror each other. Wow. So what I'm getting here, Capricorn, is that you have been in a deep unity, like soul spiritual connection, most likely with your twin flame or soulmate. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like you completed a cycle with this person. You got to the end because 10s is about the end of a cycle. And it says here, career, responsibilities, achievement, competence, fame, notoriety, standing, authority figures, legacy, purpose, pinnacle, the patriarchy, empire. So I'm definitely feeling like this is what your focus has been, or this could have been the person that you're dealing with, their focus. And it's interesting, we have two chairs here and nobody's there. So I feel like this is an empty house where, you know, a lot of attention was on you guys, but you guys decided to go your separate ways. And even though you're apart, I feel like you guys do mirror each other. So you guys may be thinking about each other, you may be doing the same kind of things because you're a mirror of each other. You guys are each other's reflection. So let's see what spiritual connection is about. So we have Temperance and the Knight of Swords. Wow. So I definitely feel like with Temperance, you guys came together when you needed to heal. You guys were not quite healed yet. Maybe you guys are into yoga. But I feel like your person was very impulsive. They didn't really think things through, especially when they communicated. They just said what they were thinking without thinking of how it would come out, how it would affect you, Capricorn. So, and also 14 is for change. So something happened here where a challenge happened between you and your person. And I think it has to do with the communication. You see all those birds, like there's been some communication that was handed down to you that you had to deal with. And it could have been something dark that needed to finally come out into the surface, because the moon is about what needs to come to light, what needs to come into the surface. And we have the hanged man, basically, and the 7 of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like your person put things on hold, or maybe you put things on hold by letting them go, because you needed to work on growing your own garden, like just really taking care of you. And this is a cycle that needed to end. This is what I'm getting here. And then with reputation, we have the Sun and the 5 of Wands. Interesting, because the Sun is very masculine energy. And usually the Sun is number 19, that adds up to a 10. And then we have the 10th house, 10-10. And then we have the 5 of Wands, which is, you know, really going to battle for what you believe in. Maybe you had to fight for what you believe in with this person because they were not understanding you. Maybe your reputation was on the line here. But at the same time, something came to light. I feel like the sun illuminated something to you that really was like the pinnacle. The thing that made the climax like come to a halt. Because there was some conflict. There was a lot of energy coming in and out. Maybe the other people got involved in your connection with this person. And this person made you happy, but when other people got involved, it just became a circus. I was about to say a cuss word, but it's the best alternative word I could think of. Okay? And look at this. We got the 5 of Cups and the Devil, which is usually your energy, the boss. See, he got the horns. Okay. I feel like you finally became realistic about the situation. You're very down to earth, okay? So you knew that this change was coming. Even though you guys mirror each other, okay, I feel like I honestly feel like you guys were mirroring pessimistic thoughts, okay? Because the Devil's about negative thoughts. So I feel like you were thinking negative about this person, probably because of the circus that was going on, right? You heard rumors or something that happened that really made you look at this person differently. Like maybe they have a bad reputation. And so you really started looking at them differently, and you were not able to let it go. You were bound to those rumors or those thoughts that you had heard, or maybe that person was looking at you differently because of the rumors. So you guys were mirroring each other. It's like it definitely caused you guys to be divided and challenged, because 5 is for challenge, and there was a lot of heartache and sorrow because this was a very toxic situation. Okay? So what does your person want you to know, Capricorn? I am not available. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Wow. So I'm definitely getting the feeling here that your person, because the Knight of Swords showed up, your person could be in a third party situation where they're dating somebody else now, or they could also be not available emotionally, because the fact that the Devil showed up, that's somebody that's bound to their toxic patterns, you know, that's not being able to give emotionally. So this person was not available either way to be able to give to you in this connection. But I feel like they're telling you they're grateful for the spiritual lesson because they know that you taught them about, you know, cycles, about their shadow work that they needed to do. They probably got tired of being this Knight of Swords and they wanted to really heal, because we do have that Temperance here. And they're grateful that you guys put this on hold and that you let them go so that they can figure out what is it that they need to grow. What is it that they need to work on. And I feel like you feel the same way, and that's why you guys are mirroring each other. Look at this. It says, en garde. Competing for someone at an impasse, guarded, needs space, takes time, skill, interaction. Taking a break, not necessarily a breakup. Take time apart, allow for new perspective, center, meditate. So I definitely get the feeling here, Capricorn, that your person was guarded, okay? And this is why they were probably very impulsive in the past, because they are used to doing that with other connections. So when it came to you, they knew that they would have to compete for your love, I feel like. And so they were not ready to fight for you. That's what I'm getting here. They were not ready to fight for you. They needed to gain some skills, some experience in order to do that. And it takes time. It takes time for them to be that person that you deserve. And so because of that, them feeling inadequate, it led you guys to take that time apart. And it's interesting because we had the Hanged Man right here. And that's why that showed up, because this person knew that they needed to have a new perspective. And that's what the Hanged Man is about, gaining a new perspective to be able to look at the problem differently and come up with a solution. So your energy here is behind a mask and true love. Wow. So I feel like with this connection, Capricorn, you were not able to be authentic. And this could have been them too, because you guys are mirroring each other. So I feel like you weren't able to be honest with how you really wanted to be, because you were hiding things. The moon is here showing that you were hiding things. And it could be because you were worried about how you might look, okay? And so you needed to take some time to yourself so that you can love yourself. So that way you can take off your mask and not have to wear this facade and be who you really are with this person in the near future, if you guys are able to take that chance to come back together in the future. So look at it in that way, that this had to happen in order for you to regroup and really look at things differently, so that you can be able to see your own reflection and trust in who you are, and not worry about what people say, what the reputation, you know, what people are saying out there about you. So Spirit wants you to focus on surrender the habit of people pleasing. Wow. So yeah, Spirit wants you to focus on not people pleasing, okay? Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Okay, and I think that's why true love showed up, because you needed to love yourself first. You needed to make yourself top priority, and that way you're not focused on how other people are going to be, because you're not in control of their feelings or their emotions. You're in control of you, okay, Capricorn? So you needed to focus on you instead of trying to make everybody else happy, because if you're trying to make other people happy, you're always going to be bound to those people, and that's that devil's energy, and you don't want that. You want to free yourself, okay? Free yourself from that restraint, because it's already a horrible downhill battle, okay? Like uphill battle, excuse me, to try to please other people. People are never going to be happy. So you already know that that's what you need to focus on. And that's what Spirit is saying to do. And look at this. Adjustments are required. So Spirit is saying that you need to adjust the fact that you have that need to want to people please. Spirit is saying you need to adjust that. You need to let go of that, because you need to make yourself number one. Okay. What does Spirit want you to know for your healing? Wow, we got bliss and stages. Beautiful. If something isn't bringing you joy, then why would you still be doing it? Okay. I agree. I mean, this is definitely hitting the nail on the head with everything we've been saying. If you're not happy in a situation, you know, take some time out, and then that way you can look at things differently and then maybe go back to it. But if it's not making you happy, if you're not following your bliss, then what are you doing, you know? Okay, then we have stages. I celebrate myself in each stage of my life. Each phase is equally important for my soul development. Wow. So I feel like, Capricorn, you need to just focus on being sure and certain that you're in the stage of your life for a reason, and you need to make the best of it. You know, make lemonade out of lemons, and just really appreciate that this is going to help you grow as a person. This is going to help you go through a stepping stone so that you can help your soul develop into a stronger human being, into a stronger spiritual enlightened person, so that you can then turn around and help other people. I mean, that's just how it works. So I really hope that helps you. Let me know in the comments if that resonated, and thank you so much for watching.